Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Thursday, August 9. Adequate supplies of asphalt and asphaltic products are now available in the local market. The assurance comes from Petrojam, which says it resumed refining operations on the weekend after being shut down for routine maintenance for 2.5 months. Local supply was affected as additional maintenance work caused an extension of the downtime. Petrojam's general manager, Winston Watson, says during that period, the company was largely supplying local demand through importation, but experienced challenges sourcing the commodity on the international market. He says Petrojam's asphalt unit is once again able to produce at its capacity of approximately 1,000 barrels per day. And with the refinery operations now back on track, Mr. Watson is assuring the public that Petrojam is more than able to fulfill all outstanding asphalt orders. Meanwhile, Transport and Mining Minister Robert Montague says road surfaces disturbed by the National Water Commission's work will be restored in short order now that Petrojam's asphalt production is back on track.
Petrojam was on a routine maintenance break, so the plant wasn't producing as much. They are now back in operation, and within a couple of days or maybe a week or so, as production ramps up, the adequate supplies will be made available to the transport trade.
Minister Montague was speaking at a press briefing in the Halfway Tree Transport Center on Wednesday after a bus ride between 3 miles and Halfway Tree. A number of roads have been dug up as the NWC carries out pipeline work under its non-revenue water reduction program. The work, which is being done in partnership with Maya International, is aimed at dramatically improving the water supply system in Kingston and St. Andrew. JUTC customers will soon benefit from even greater Wi-Fi access. The Transport Minister made the announcement after his JUTC bus ride yesterday. Free Wi-Fi is currently provided on 4 JUTC buses through a partnership with Growth Tech. Minister Robert Montague says plans are far advanced to increase the number of Wi-Fi enabled buses to over 100, with the ultimate plan to provide the service on 450 units by year end. He reiterated that the government-run bus company was also looking to increase passenger safety by incorporating a new monitoring system on buses to include CCTV cameras.
As we move to improve our transportation system, we will be doing and striving to do more for our customers, because our customers are the kings and the queens, and they are our bosses, and we are striving to improve the service, to bring it to a first world service within our resources that we have.
The Passport Immigration and Citizenship Agency, PICA, has changed one aspect of its application procedure in an effort to make the Jamaican passport more secure and to tighten any loopholes for identity theft. PICA says any individual submitting an application on behalf of someone else is now required to take along a certified authorization letter signed by the applicant. The new policy means that a bearer will now have to present both an ID and signed letter of authorization when submitting the application and collecting the passport. In addition, the agency is reminding persons that pet names and other unofficial titles are not acceptable when applying for a passport. Only names that are recorded on a person's birth, adoption, or citizenship certificate or deed poll will be accepted by the agency. The Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, KSAMC, will be working to have the Coronation Market restored as quickly as possible following this week's fire at the facility. The assurance comes from Deputy Mayor of Kingston, Councillor Winston Ennis. He says the Municipal Corporation's disaster coordinator, in collaboration with the City Engineers Department, are also conducting investigations to identify persons in need of general and emergency assistance relating to the fire. Tuesday's fire at the Coronation Market destroyed a section popularly referred to as Ray Ray Ground. Councillor Ennis says it is the second fire in 9 months and follows a series of fires that have been set to markets owned and operated by the municipal corporation since the start of 2018. The councillor is appealing to citizens to allow the authorities to complete their investigations unimpeded. In the meantime, the Deputy Mayor says plans have been tabled to experiment with a variety of mitigating equipment, including fire sprinklers in markets and CCTV cameras with real-time monitoring. And finally, sixth form students will be given the opportunity to gain dual certification in engineering starting in the new academic year. A program was recently launched to provide City and Guilds engineering qualifications alongside Cape Associate's degree for the upper high school students. It represents a partnership between City and Guilds and the Education Ministry. The engineering course of study is a combination of the Cape Associate degree in Industrial Technology and the City and Guilds Engineering 2850 Level 3 Diploma. The City and Guilds Level 3 program of study will give successful candidates access to the designation of engineering technician via the United Kingdom Council of Engineering. This will certify them for global employment under the Dublin Accord. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.